I'm drinking kombucha from a plastic wine glass while I'm talking to a camera. My life's great. Though it would be even better if that plastic wine glass was an actual glass wine glass. Just putting it out there. Hi lovely people! Today I wanted to share with you my winter skincare routine, which doesn't look all that different from my spring, summer or autumn skincare routine. Honestly, it's somewhat similar year-round. I like to keep it pretty simple. Through the years I sort of figured out what works for my skin right now. It might definitely change through the years. It has definitely changed as well. But there you have it. Today I'm going to share my current winter skincare routine with you guys. So I got a microphone. So I do hope the sound on this video is going to be a little bit better. Let me know. Do you notice a difference? Let's just get into this. My morning and my evening skincare routine are somewhat similar. Some of the products do overlap and that is what works great for me. Before we're really getting into this video, I think it's important to let you know a little bit about my skin. In general, I have a pretty sensitive skin as well as a fairly dry skin. Especially in winter it can get very dry and almost a little bit flaky at points if I don't take the proper care of it. I definitely notice it. That's why a moisturizer tends to be the most important thing in my skincare routine. So you may or may not know this, I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup. My makeup is just my mascara. Very occasionally it might be eyeshadow as well, and then something on my lips. I do not wear any skin makeup, and I find that actually really helps with my skin health. First of all, I don't think it's comfortable to wear like foundation or anything on my skin, and second, also my skin doesn't always react too well on that. I tend to break out a lot more if I do put makeup like that on my skin on a more regular basis. I like to let my skin breathe. What may work for my skin may not work for your skin. Every skin is different. I'm definitely not a dermatologist or an esthetician. Good to put that out there. I do know a few things from my education as an aromatherapist though. So this is what works for me right now. Let's get into my skincare routine. Starting with my morning skincare routine. I do cleanse my skin morning and evening. However, in the morning I just use a wet face cloth. The ones that I use are just a cut up towel, and then I sewed up the edges so they don't fall apart. You can definitely also buy face cloths. When using these, make sure you are gentle on your skin. It is an abrasive, so for the most part this is also for me what exfoliating is in my skincare routine. Thought that might be a good idea to put out there. After gently cleansing my skin with the face cloth, I will apply my serum. And the serum that I've been using for the past, I think it's been a year now, is by The Ordinary. And it's their ascorbyl tetraisopalmitate solution 20% in vitamin F. That's a mouthful, probably did not pronounce it right. That's okay. Basically what this is a very gentle vitamin C serum. I love to use vitamin C on my skin. My skin does really well with it. If I do get a breakout, I also always get a little scar as a result. It's a little discoloration. I've always had that. That was at some point really starting to bum me out. And then I found vitamin C serums. And vitamin C serums actually for me can completely get rid of it. It might take a while before they completely disappear, but they do. So after starting to use a vitamin C serum, my skin looked so much better because all of these scars started to fade. So that's what I still use to this day. The actual serum that I use has changed. I used to use the Face Theory one. At some point they changed the formula, and after that it didn't really work as well for me anymore. So I wanted to look for something else. Found this, been using this for a year now and been absolutely loving it. So I use this on my skin day and night. It's about 5 drops. Gently massage that into my face and my neck. Do not forget your neck and your chest as well. After cleansing, my serum is the first thing that I apply to my skin. And then after my serum, I will either use a cream. I've been using creams by Rituals Cosmetics on and off. Right now I'm using the Glow line from them. This is a anti-aging day cream. which smells really good. It's kind of a strong smell, so if you do not like perfume in your skincare, it's definitely not for you. Been really enjoying this. They did change the formula since I last used this, so I've only been using this for a few weeks by now, and we'll see how my skin does after a while. So far it's been really good, and I do like the packaging. It looks so beautiful. You should be using a sunscreen during the day. I'm going to be completely honest, I have periods where I am really good at applying my sunscreen every single morning. This is not one of those. So today I did decide to apply my sunscreen. I will take 2 to 3 pumps of this and then evenly apply it on my face, my neck, if I'm wearing something low, in my chest, and then my ears. Do not forget your ears. I use a mineral sunscreen. I do not love the chemical sunscreens because I don't like the idea of something soaking into my skin and then absorbing the UV rays. I just do not like that idea. Mineral sunscreen basically puts a barrier onto your skin and reflects the sun rays off of it, which is how it protects your skin. This one is by Yonglook. It's the best one that I found so far. It works well for my skin. I still don't love the feeling of sunscreen, which is why I don't wear it every single day, even though I know I should. It does leave a bit of white cast, so it's definitely not as bad as a lot of other sunscreens that I've tried. It also does feel a little bit sticky, but it's definitely not as bad as some other sunscreens that I've tried. So that's the sunscreen I'm using by Yonglook. It's an SPF 30. It's good. My skin is very light though. I burn very easily, and I'm actually tend to get an allergic reaction to the sun. So I'll get these little bumps if I'm in the sun too long. Very annoying. So sunscreen is definitely my best friend there. I don't really tend to get it on my face, luckily. For the most part, just my chest, the back of my hands, and like lower arms, and then my legs and my knees tend to get pretty bad. That's probably something for another video though. So the sunscreen I'm using is by Yonglook. If you have a mineral sunscreen that you absolutely love, do let me know. I am definitely open to trying it. What I also like about this one is that it is a very natural formula. I love that. And it's in a glass bottle. So the packaging has minimal plastic, which I really like. And that's basically my morning skincare routine. Just cleansing with a damp face cloth, applying serum, applying either day cream or a sun cream, and that's it. I'm good to go. So before going on to the nightly skincare routine, if you've been enjoying this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to my channel, which would really truly help me out. Okay, on to my nightly skincare routine. Then for my evening skincare routine, I do use a cleanser. I change it up on whether I wore sunscreen and makeup or not. If I did not wear sunscreen or makeup, I will use this cleanser, which is by Yonglook. It is their cleansing gel. It has chamomile extract in there, which is really nice and soothing for the skin. So this works really well with my sensitive skin. However, I do feel like if I have worn, especially sunscreen, it doesn't do the best job at getting rid of it, at least with one cleanser. I definitely need to cleanse twice then if I want to use this cleanser. Easier for me though is to use this one. It is by Rituals Cosmetics again. It's from their Purify line, and it's their Velvety Smooth Cleansing Foam with Moringa and Holy Lotus. Again, this has more of a perfumey smell. I really love the smell though. It's not as strong, I feel like, as the one in their day cream. Don't love that it comes in plastic packaging, but it works really well for my skin. It's mostly natural. The only thing that I'm really not sure why they put it in there is mica. You will see that, I don't know if it picks up on camera, but there are these teeny tiny little bluish shiny speckles in there, which is the mica. To me, that's putting makeup in your cleanser. It does not make sense to me. I don't know why they put it in there. I mean, it looks pretty, but it's completely useless, and it feels actually kind of counterproductive to me. Not sure why that's in there, but besides that, it works really well for my skin. My skin feels clean without feeling extremely dry afterwards, so that's important to me. Also, it doesn't burn. I found that a lot of cleansers, as well as creams and serums actually, tend to feel kind of burning on my skin. The products I'm showing you here do not, so that's very important to me. I do not want it to be overly irritating to my skin. So it's a cleanser I enjoy. Both of these actually very nice. Yeah. Cleansing my skin, I typically do that in the shower. I take my showers at night, so I will wash my face in the shower. I cannot stand the feeling of running water on my face and everything if I'm not in the shower, because I hate it dripping like along your arms and your hands. I cannot stand it, which is one of the reasons that I actually started to use the face cloth, because I could just damp the face cloth and then wash my face with that without having to deal with all of the drippiness of splashing water in my face. So after cleansing my face, I will either use the same vitamin C serum again, or about once a week I will use an AHA peeling, which that combined with the face cloth that I use to cleanse my skin in the morning is all of the exfoliating that I do to my skin on the face. So I'll just apply a little bit of this. This one is by Yumlook again. This one is actually their sample size. For some reason I just kept buying the sample size of these. Maybe I should just get the big bottle, because I think this is like my third or fourth one of the sample sizes, which is a little bit insane. So I think I should just go ahead and get a bigger bottle of it. Yeah, just use a little bit of this, dab that onto my skin, and then blending that up with the same cream that I use in the morning. So by Rituals Cosmetic, The Glow, and I just use the day cream for both day and night. That's all I do. Or if I feel like my skin needs a little bit extra love and it's particularly dry, I will use the hemp mask by, again, Yumlook. This is a very hydrating, very calming actually mask. It's really good for your skin. And even on their website they say that you can either use it as a mask or you can use it overnight, which is what I do. I don't use it just as a mask, I just put it on like a night cream, and I do that once, maybe twice a week during the winter to give my skin that little bit of extra love. It feels lovely. So that's the other option. It's either this, which is most of the week, and then this once or twice a week as well. And that concludes my winter skincare routine. So it's not exactly the same every single day, but it's still very simple. Let's see how many products I have in here in total. So 7 products in total. What I use within one particular day is just 4 products, to be honest. So not too much. I like to keep it nice and simple. May not be what you love. So do let me know, what does your skincare routine look like for you? And do you change it up depending on the season? I actually really like to know about other people's skincare routines. I find it very fascinating. So let me know in a comment down below. And for now, I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!